man, I'm going bang, come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in a what you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, gold. The events, I take the bank home, but I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called, want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I blah 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 blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Denver. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 30 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 48. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's into the hands of Moreau. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Sly's kick is up and good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Hits him on the out route. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over on an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pump and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Going for the first. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Broncos corral it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Working from the gun, Williams finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They're 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams to throw on first. He puts everything behind this one. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackman. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Running it with David Montgomery. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Everly's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Moore with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Pat Surtain has it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
3rd down, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. This one taken in by Baker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. To throw, Williams. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. This is Montgomery running right. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Williams to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he crosses out of bounds. So now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. A give right side to Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Vikings would take the lead with a score. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First down, Williams. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 2nd down. Williams set to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. They're set up at the 35 now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. They'll throw it into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From midfield now. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Second and 10 now. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Got first down from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Out of the gun, here's Williams. 4-step, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Motion man sent left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On target to Dobbins. The juke gets him some running room. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. And they pick him off again. That's Bobby Okereke. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the 16. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Moore going in motion left. Back to the air following the pick 6. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Lays out, what a catch! Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running left, it's Dobbins. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll look to throw. Brought in right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They've got a man in motion. First down from the red zone. Moore's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the move, headed right. Has it in, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's knocked loose. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and short.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are.
It's a fake direct snap to the up man. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
from the 43. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Williams to throw on third. He's on the move. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Fits it through the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Able to get it to Moreau. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete to Dobbins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. He's throwing for it! And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big wins only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down throw by Williams. He sends this one to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's into the hands of Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hauled in by Dobbins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Vikings down by 12. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running it again with Gibson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their...
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get ice till I candy. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in up. What you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the flow elevator, we face some and brad. How you want deposit the memo cash? Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend called got me alone. My just be your home, and I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps and a chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
That's how I be happy. Just for all my not a baby. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16, renegade on a make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the Broncos, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First First time I seen $1 million squinting. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's what Granny